Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to Pogo Mystery Dungeon Explores the Sky. And now, today, everybody, now we are going to be going through now that we're done with the 7 legendary treasure dungeons, and now it's time to move on into some dungeons that I have I do want to cover that I have yet to do. And which means that we are now gonna go for this dungeon called Lost Wilderness. Now, now this dungeon has 17 floors. Well, 18 if you count the treasure room. Just with a couple of others. Oh, and the Pokemon that you find here, most of them are actually most of them are either finding those psychic types, say for the psychic types. We have Dabra, Mr. Mime, and Medicham. And as for the fighting types, we have a Tyrogue, we have Tyrogue, and Tyrogue, Meditite, and Medicham. Yeah, and speaking of Meditite, I just got one right now. Now, but however, though, guys, there are two normal types here, Lickitung, and they are Lickitung and Spinda. But however, though, there are some Pokemon here that we haven't actually discovered yet, in the main game. So yeah, that's right, guys. In this dungeon, you can get these Pokemon. Abra, Shiftry, a Shiftry, him on top. Makui, Hita, Hariyama, and there is also Lucario. If you didn't get a didn't choose either a Riolu. Now, if you didn't choose a Riolu as your player or partner Pokemon, then this would be the place for you to get yourself Lucario if you do not want to spend so much time just trying to get your Riolu to evolve. Oh, and also just like with Riolu, Lucario was actually exclusive to explosive time. So the only way you could get an Lucario and explosive darkness is by doing a Wonderveil code or something. Yeah. Now another thing I should say about this dungeon is that about this dungeon's music, well, I don't know, or should I say musics? It's because for this dungeon, this dungeon, you do hear the music tracks of Up Deep Dusk Forest, both musics, both halves of and planes, and of course Silent Hill or something. Yeah, Silent Hill or something. Yeah, I think that's what the dungeon's called. Yeah, you know, the one with the ghost types in it. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do hear that music here too. Yeah. Anyways, anyways, guys, yeah, I think that's all I really have to say about everything. Well, and like and as you guys can see, like now, like I now have like I now have a Tyrogue, and I just got myself an Abra, which, however, that I had to send back is because well the other move that it knows is teleport anyway, so yeah, Abra wouldn't be much of help anyway. Although there is one thing that I should say is that, well, like with like Makuhita, I don't get that. Why like why does it show up like on the 3rd floor and just happen to like not show up like in the last floor. Oh, like on the last Pokemon floor, before you actually reach the treasure room, like unlike its evolution, Hariyama actually appears like Hariyama actually appears like on every single floor like in this dungeon. So yeah, that was one thing that I never got as to why they actually why they actually did this with like a Makuhita. Yeah. Now yeah, and as you guys can see now that I now have myself a Magmar. Yeah, now. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right, guys. I forgot to mention that Magmar also appears here too. Yeah, that's right, guys. Like a Pokemon that we saw like in the second half of Steam Cave, like it actually actually does appear here too. Yeah, I guess so, guys. How about that, huh? And now, yeah. Okay, so now I think that's everything that I have to say about this dungeon. So why don't we just move on by killing this Makuhita? There we go. Oh, and it comes his evolution. Hariyama! And you go, that's dead. Like burning in the steel layer. 12th floor. Let's go. Rubber rocks, I could potentially need, maybe. Anyway, now since we are past the 11th floor, now I wonder if we'll, I wonder if we'll actually get to see like Lucario, like Lucario versus Lucario versus a Lucario fight here. Maybe. Well, that pretty much depends if we do like happen to find him. That is. Yeah. Anyways, now we're on the 13th floor, which means that we're now like 5 floors away from reaching the treasure room, the treasure room of this dungeon. So we're in for that. Oh, and Tyrogue is now level 16. Nice. All right. Oh, and also, guys, like. And also, guys, like I another thing for Tyrogue, or to be more specific, Hitmonlee. Since you can't actually get a Hitmonlee normally, like how you know within a dungeon, you get the Tyrogue. It's the best thing that you can. Now, like, getting a Tyrogue is the best thing that you can do, like, in order for you to get, yourself, like, a Hitmonlee. So, yeah. And, as you can see, guys, that I now have a Spinda. Now, like, that's cool, right? Anyways, let's keep going. Alright, there's stairs here, thank you. Alright, now 3 floors away, everybody. Oh, another skateboard. Alright, I'll glad to take it. And I'll swap this. Yeah, they were getting sticky anyways. Oh, another sleeping Abra. Yeah, which means that we can just say screw it. And like and it's because that's right, that's right, guys. And it's because already half the guys. So yeah, like so why not, right? Anyways, Hariyama's dead. That's good. Oh, hello, Mr. Hitmontop. Dark Pulse to you first, and right, you're just gonna kill it. That's fine. Okay, now, guys, last floor before we reach Z treasure room. Okay. Ding 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 ling ding ding ling 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 ding ding ling ling ding ling ding. Lucario! Hey! There he is! And I'm just gonna skip past him because, well, I guess I'm not going to have. I guess I'm going to not have Lucario fight after all. Oh well, I tried. I guess I could have just gone after him, but I didn't want to waste the time on that. So, like, and since I was almost there anyway, so I figured, oh, I'm gonna just end it off here right now. So yeah, just so I can actually, just so I can get all of this stuff off like already now. So yeah. Anyways, guys, now we did get a couple of treasure boxes along the way, so we may as well like open them up, yeah, just so we can see, just so we can see what they are. Okay, like okay, so now, so what do I get for all of that? A black gummy, which is not too bad, but I guess I really shouldn't be all that surprised it wasn't really all that special, since most of those dungeons that contains like only one treasure box. Yeah, it just so happens to obtain like either gummy or a reviver seed. So yeah. So I can't exactly be all that surprised. I was surprised in the slightest. Yeah. And since we do have a bunch of money, I may as well get these last couple things from here. Thank you very much, Kecleon. Alright, I'm out. Oh yeah, and speaking of Kecleon, now just like in the last game, now you do have to go into you do have to steal like an item from him in order for you to get yourself a Kecleon. But however, like with the way that they do it in this game is actually a lot more difficult than you think. It's because it's not only just for you to steal an item from their shop, but you also need to have apparently you need to have a specific Pokemon that you have recruited onto your team in order for you to actually receive a Kecleon in the first place. So yeah, I really don't know why they had to make it so difficult in order for you to actually get a Kecleon. Let's just say like getting a Kecleon in the Mystery Dungeon series is actually a lot more difficult than you think. That's right. And also for like Kecleon, now since he does appear like in Gates to Infinity, I really don't know why. I really don't know why you cannot get him at all. And the same applies to Starmie and Chinchou. All three of those Pokemon actually do appear in that game, but they decided for us not to actually get them for us, like for us, and not to actually get them at all. Yeah, that was something that I never got, and I still don't get well, and I guess why they didn't include all Pokemon within that game is because it was their first time dealing with like the 3D graphics and in a mystery dungeon game, so I guess I guess I can see why they I guess I can see why they didn't include every single Pokemon in Games to Infinity, but still though, they could have at least tried. They could have at least tried to add more Pokemon. And they didn't exactly include in like every single like and speaking of which, they didn't exactly include in like every single like unit of Pokemon anyway. So yeah, that right there was also weird too. Yeah, anyways, everyone, and that's all I'm gonna do with this part. So, till next time, see you guys next time!